Learn English with your Instill.
Title: The Journey of Sam. How he discovered he could learn English easily. Once upon a time, there was a man named Sam. Sam lived in a small village far from big cities. He worked as a farmer and spent most of his time taking care of his crops. Sam knew only his native language, and he thought learning English was something only smart people or those who lived in big cities could do. Sam never thought about learning English. He believed it was too difficult and that he would never be able to speak or understand it. Whenever he saw people talking in English, he felt nervous and confused. He would think, English is for people much smarter than me. One day, a traveler came to the village. This traveler, named Maya, was from a faraway city. She spoke many languages, including English, and she loved to share her knowledge with others. She met Sam while walking through the village, and they started talking. Sam was shy at first because he didn't speak much English. Maya, however, was kind and patient. She didn't laugh at Sam or make him feel bad for not knowing English. Instead, she smiled and said, "You know, Sam, learning English is not as hard as you think. It's all about taking small steps. I can show you how." Sam was surprised. "But how? I always thought it was too hard for me." Maya laughed gently and said, "Learning anything is like planting a tree. You don't start with a big tree. You start with a small seed and take care of it every day. The same is true with learning English." Sam felt curious and agreed to try. Maya gave him a simple lesson. She taught him the English words for everyday things like apple, tree, house, and water. She showed him how to practice by saying the words out loud and repeating them. She also taught him simple sentences like, "I am Sam, and this is an apple." At first, Sam was nervous. He had never spoken English before, and his accent was different. But Maya told him, "Don't worry. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to practice, and little by little you will improve." Every day, Sam practiced. He would repeat the words and sentences Maya had taught him. Sometimes he would forget a word or say it wrong, but Maya would always encourage him to try again. Over time, Sam began to feel more confident. He started to speak English with more ease, even if it was just a few simple sentences. One day, after many weeks of practice, Sam was able to have a short conversation with Maya. He said, "I am Sam. I like to work in the farm. I learn English. I am happy." Maya was proud of him and said, "See? You've learned so much already. You can speak English in your own way, and that's all that matters." Sam was amazed. He realized that learning English wasn't as hard as he had thought. It was not about being perfect or knowing everything all at once. It was about starting with small steps, practicing every day, and being patient with himself. From that day on, Sam continued learning English. He would practice with other villagers, using the words and sentences he had learned. Sam no longer felt afraid of English. He knew that he could continue learning it, just like he had learned to take care of his crops. Slowly but surely, he grew better and better. In the end, Sam learned something very important. Learning English or anything else in life didn't have to be difficult. All it took was belief in himself, small steps, and a lot of practice. Sam was no longer the man who thought English was too hard for him. He was the man who learned that with patience and dedication, he could achieve anything. And so, Sam's journey of learning English continued, one step at a time, and he was never afraid to try something new again.
Thanks for watching. Do like the video, share this to your friend, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.